Hi, the old school therapist, Ann Joybug, and today's life topic is about agreeing to disagree. And I know that that is an old school phrase. I hope I can revitalize it because our culture really needs that type of thinking, to agree to disagree. Everybody that I've ever interacted with enjoys being right, including myself. And it just feels good, right? To feel like your point of view, your opinion, your belief is right. And there's nothing wrong with feeling like you're right, except when there's a posture that's very demanding and arrogant, and it becomes very forceful in an effort to shut somebody else down and intimidate. And that's when it becomes problematic. I want to challenge you to think about, how do you interact with other people that have a very different belief than you do, or point of view or opinion? Are you able to have a conversation with them or discussion and agree to disagree? Are you able to be calm about your position and not get angry if they don't see things the way you do? Are you able to ask questions and be able to just have a respectful, civil posture towards them? There are some traits that I look for in people that are trying to convince me that they're really confident in their opinion and their point of view. And here are some things that I see that tells me otherwise, that they're really maybe not that confident. One, they get really angry if somebody doesn't agree the way they do, or see things the way they do in their belief system or their opinion on something. They don't want to have a conversation or discussion or dialogue back and forth. They don't want to ask questions. They don't really want to listen. They sometimes get to a place of being so angry that they start to demonize the other person or group, or tear down their character. And then sometimes they are even open to being very intimidating in their behaviors and aggressive and destructive. Those types of actions and choices are not telling me that they are really, really confident in what they're believing. In fact, it's almost illogical the way they're conducting themselves, because one, when they're making those types of choices and have that demeanor of anger, it's becoming a distraction from the message that they're trying to get across. It almost is very, it kind of dilutes their message. And it certainly is not going to bring somebody over to their side of thinking and to their point of view. Anytime you use those tactics or have that type of demeanor, it pushes people away. You're not going to convince somebody to see things the way you see them. So I want to challenge you, whoever's watching this video, are you really confident in your beliefs, in your point of view? And if you are, then how do you conduct yourself with other people that have opposing views or beliefs? Are you able to have those discussions and conversations? Are you able to ask questions to somebody respectfully about why they believe the way they believe, and learn from them? Where are they coming from? Are you able to have questions asked of you and defend your beliefs and your opinion and your point of view? Are you able to be calm and civil and respectful? Are you able to walk away from the conversation with a posture of, hey, I'm glad that you shared with me what your opinions and your beliefs, and I'm just going to have to respectfully agree to disagree, but I did learn something today. Or, a posture of, I wish that you believe the way I do, because it's really been wonderful in my life to have these beliefs. But if you choose not to, then I'm okay with that, and I wish you well, and I wish you well on your life journey. That type of posture. Some people may be watching this video and think just with cynicism and skepticism that this ship has sailed, right? There's no way our culture is ever going to get back to agreeing to disagree. And you know what? If the ship has sailed, then we need to bring it back to port. We can do better than what we're doing as a culture. We're supposed to be civilized. And I know that it probably will never be the way it used to be, which was a bit more tolerant than what we're seeing now. But it takes an individual and another individual and another individual who care enough to say, you know what, I do want to have a dialogue, I do want to have conversation, I do want to get to a place where I can agree to disagree and be able to hear each other. So I'm hoping that this will be something that can be started again, one person at a time, right? Because one person can make a big difference, and there is so much of a benefit to being able to agree to disagree. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope it challenges you to think about your approach when you're interacting with people that have a very different point of view or opinion or belief system. So Joybug and I thank you for watching, and please leave your comments, and we would love for you to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye. Good girl, Joycey.